Well, speaking of events, we got a major event coming up just a couple of weeks from now. Dragon on the Lake, which we're going to talk more about a little bit later in this program. But Dragon on the Lake traditionally, sort of unofficially gets started on Friday with the lighted boat parade. And so we have Lesley Rotole joining us from the Lake Orion Lake Association. Welcome to the show. And first of all, tell us about the Lake Orion Lake Association. People tend to get it mixed up with the Lake Orion Boat Club. Those are two separate things. What's the responsibility of the members of the Lake Association?
So thank you for having me today. I really appreciate it. So our board is really instrumental in keeping our lake safety and the health of the lake in check. So we have a great board, great staff, making sure that our weed control is taken care of, our safety buoys are out. We've got ongoing boater safety classes for everybody, CPR, AED training, so it's a really great group of people. Good.
I remember one time being out on the lake with the sheriff's department, and we were on a boat, and they pulled over this boat, and nobody was wearing life preservers or anything, and they said, "Where's your safety gear?" And they opened up the bench, and everything was still in its original plastic and shrink wrap. And they said, if something happens, you're going to be able to take the time to unwrap all this stuff.
Yeah.
So boating safety is really important, especially on a lake that's as busy as Lake Orion.
For sure.
Yeah.
That is our main focus this year, a lot of the safety things that are going on. So with the population increasing and more housing coming in, we just want to make sure all the new homeowners have their boater safety and are smart out on the lake. So
Yeah. Now, as long as I've been in this community, there's been boat parades. When I first came out in the mid-90s, there was kind of a 4th of July boat parade, and that would take place in the middle of the day, and people would decorate their boats in various themes. That's kind of evolved into what we celebrate now, which is the nighttime lighted boat parade. What's the history of the nighttime parade?
So this year will actually mark the 15th year that we've done it, which is really exciting. It is just the kickoff to the whole weekend for Dragon on the Lake. So the boat races that are on Saturday and Sunday
I love that.
Are really exciting, but Friday is really the best part of the weekend, in my opinion, because I'm on the lake and I like to be in the parade. We've got our fire-breathing dragon that kind of leads the way. Everybody gathers at Greens Park. About 8:30 it goes out. Right now we really want to see some more boats registered. Get your boats decorated, pick a great theme, and follow us out there and just have some fun with it. And the dragon is fiery, it's loud, and we get a really big trail, long line of boats behind it, and it's just really great Lake Orion Dragon spirit. So it's a lot of fun.
One thing that's a little frustrating, you know, I've covered the parade the last 10 years or so, and there's usually 8, 10, 12 participants that go all out, and that kind of fluctuates from year to year. But then, as we're going around the lake, there are hundreds of boats out on the lake that are not taking part in the parade. You have no excuse. How do we get 100 people to take part in this parade?
We would love as many people as we can get. It is all about that spirit and all that pride of going into Dragon on the Lake weekend. But if you go to lolainfo.org, we've got a lot of information on the website. You can get registered. It's no charge. You don't have to be a resident, but it's extra fun if you are, and you can just bring your boat out. You know, there's some cash prizes. There's a big a cup, if you will, the Dragon Cup for the winner. That's presented on Saturday night at the beer tent. So it's just a lot of fun downtown for everybody.
So who are the panel of judges? Who are the judges, and are they sequestered well enough in advance so that they're not, you know, persuaded either way?
That might be a secret information. I'm not 100% sure who's doing all of the judging, but I believe it's part of our board members, and it's all in the good spirit fun of the whole weekend. So it's a great time.
Dignitaries and people. So the prize money in the past that's been provided by Races, I believe. Where's the prize money coming from this year?
We have a lot of different sponsors this year. A lot of our businesses that are right on the lake, like Rick's on the Lake and Waterside Social,
Yeah.
Wine Social, some of the other downtown places are all a big part of this. So it does take a village to make this run smoothly and efficiently and make sure everybody's having a great time.
So if someone doesn't live on the lake, can they get access to that boat launch? That's how would they get access to the lake?
Well, the parade starts at Greens Park, so there is a really nice viewing area right from Greens Park if you're not going to be on a boat and you just want to watch them go off, and then that is where it ends at the end of the evening as well. So there's pretty much a place anywhere on the lake to view that if you're not in a boat. So, and if you can't see it, you can definitely hear it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
loud.
Oh yeah.
Is there a theme for the decorations?
Everybody kind of picks their own theme. So last year, one of my favorites, I think it was a third place boat, was Noah's Ark. They made their entire pontoon boat look like a Noah's Ark.
That's so cool.
Everybody was dressed up in a costume. They were passing out animal crackers to
Oh, that's
people that were
cool.
coming by. It was really fun. We always have like a really good America, USA theme. But everybody gets creative, and it's a great time for everybody. So be creative. Register.
Pirates ones, those are always cool.
I believe the winner was a pirate boat. Yes, it was very cool last year.
like
So
Oh, I remember several years ago, someone took, I don't know if you remember this, someone lashed together 2 pontoon boats to make one large pirate ship, and it was spectacular. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. Yeah, I think it's still around on the lake somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
That's awesome.
It's a great time. So lolainfo.org, head over there, get your boat registered, and it's a great time for everybody. So
Now the deadline's quickly approaching, right?
yes. So Friday is a hard deadline. The boat captains have to do the registration in order to, if you win a prize for Saturday night, you do have to be registered to vote, registered for your boat. And the lighted boat parade is next Friday, the 22nd.
Wow, coming up fast.
Coming up really fast.
It's so wild because that's the last weekend. You know what I mean? It's like
It's the close of summer, sort
oh, bummer. It's good, but it's bummer too at the same time. Such a
of.
great
That's
event.
awesome.
Absolutely.
What else? Lola actually has some other events throughout the year. I believe we covered the very first fishing derby. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I was able to help that day. It was so nice. The fishing derby is a great event. I'm really looking forward to next year's event. This was the first year that we did it, and it's only going to get better. We had really good reviews on the whole day. Got everybody involved. Even if you don't like to fish, it doesn't matter. The kids love it. We had kind of all ages out there fishing, and it was just fantastic. It was a great event. So get Greens Park filled up with visitors, and it was a great event. We really enjoyed that one. So be looking for information on that probably pretty soon. So.
Yeah.
So my question is, and I think somebody asked this once at a board meeting or something when Lola presented for something, I can't remember what it was, but you don't have to live on the lake to be part of Lola.
You do not, and membership is very inexpensive. It's $20 a year to be a member. We'll keep you on our newsletter and keep you posted on everything that we're doing that's really great for the community. So we invite everybody to chip in a little and help us out with our cause. So.
Do you do any other fundraisers?
Oh gosh, this is a good question for Dan. I'm still kind of new to the board, and I'm still, fitting into meetings when I can get there. So we just have a lot of things. Head to the website and check it out. Yeah.
Speaking of meetings, how often do you have meetings?
So during the season, we're doing meetings once a month. So we get a little break between after Thanksgiving up until March. So we meet monthly, and we talk every day. We have a lot of communication between all of us on the board. So.
Do you coordinate with law enforcement to make sure the lake is patrolled?
Absolutely. We've got that's something that we talk about every single week. Again, going with our safety plan for this year. Everybody's in touch with the local lake enforcement and the downtown sheriff's department to make sure everybody's being safe on the lake.
I was shooting video for the fireworks and, waiting for the sun to go down, and I saw a boat pulling a tube that had a bunch of kids on it, and they were just going willy-nilly
Screaming.
across the lake. And I was shocked to see the police boat, lights and sirens, chase down this boat on the lake. I'm like, I've never seen that before. So
Yeah.
have they stepped up patrols?
I have noticed a very big increase this summer. And I'm not on the main part of the lake where I live. I'm off of Back Bay, but you can hear them. They're getting pulled over. People are hopefully learning their lesson and following the rules of the lake, which are important. It keeps everybody safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And it's not just enforcement, too. I remember one time, I think it was the same time that I went out with the sheriff's department, we saw a guy on a jet ski just sitting there in the middle of the lake. And so the deputies went over to him and says, everything all right? And he said, I'm out of gas. And so they threw him a rope and towed him back to where he needed to go. So it's not just police, chasing speeders. They're there to help.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always. They'll answer any questions you have. If you're not sure about something on the lake, they will help you out.
That's
So,
good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Really
important.
great group.
All right, so that contact information one more time.
So lolainfo.org has all of the information that you need to get registered for the parade. And any other, we've got water quality testing on there, pretty much everything regarding the lake is going to be on there. So, but
And,
definitely not a social club like the boat.
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Even though it can be social. Before you go, you got to make arrangements for someone to pick me up for the lighted boat parade.
Absolutely.
I shoot video on the judge's boat every year.
All right,
so
we'll
don't
we'll
forget
get that
about me.
set
I'll
up.
be standing over
Joe's
there.
got the best job in this town, I'm telling you what.
I know. It's a tough day at the office when I'm on a pontoon in the middle of the lake on a summer night.
For the lighted boat parade with the judges.
That's right. Well, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Then we'll see you in a week or two.
We'll see you in a week or two. It's going to be great.
All right.